Why do I always get this on the... I always get this on the load screen. Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna do another run. So, I've been practicing a lot, so hopefully I can get oil skip. Alright guys, let's start the countdown. The countdown to launch the... Dude, I get to say it? Alright, this is the countdown to launch the Sway ship in 3, 2, 1. Go.
I'm ready. No, you ain't.
Oh my goodness. I'm ready, I'm ready. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my sound bites. I've been working on them. I set them up last night and I really like them. They're really funny. Ah! That's a dead run, guys. Time for a reset. Reset. Alright, let's fix this. Okay. I get time save if I get dilemma skip in the first 2 tries. So that's the first thing we're going to be looking for. There's a lot of new people to the stream, so I will currently explain this trick. So what I'm doing right now is getting grabbed by Hans and loading this level. And what that does is that when I go back again and get grabbed by Hans, because I'm getting grabbed by him as I enter the level, it disables him. So when I go out of bounds, he won't grab me unless I lurk in a specific areas of out of bounds for a long time. So it allows for a lot of techniques in this game that you'll see that we'll use in the run to get spatulas very quickly. Actually, you can see the effects of it right away almost, because this is this first spatula we got is only possible because of the out of bounds. Jordan, can you do me a favor by the way? Can you move my mouse off the screen? No, you got rid of the other things? Wow. There we go. So that was only possible because we disabled Hans. I'll probably do a lot more commentary because I know there's a lot of people that haven't necessarily watched the game or just are interested in how things work. That's a button. Repress those. That's simple. Whoever just followed, I'll get to you when I get my next load. I unfortunately don't have 2 monitors, so I can't see who's following right away. But I am running on GameCube, so the load time is long enough that I can check my new followers. The load times on this version are the second longest, followed by the PlayStation 2, which has the slowest load times. Xbox is the fastest version. It runs 9 minutes. The load times rather are 9 minutes shorter than all other versions of the game, or rather just the PS2 version. So the total time save of load times on Xbox is 9 minutes. You should know that. It's button tech. Thank you. That actually right there was decent enough button tech. If you hit it at a specific angle, right there's a button behind that Duplicatotron that I just hit that allows you to get it early and not have to wait for it to blow up. Saves a little bit of time. That's our first time seeing Mermaid Man. You will see him later. Sitting on a couch at Sandy Shoals, enjoying his retirement. Alright, here we go, boys. First lock. Alright, this is the first lag spike. This is the only lag spike I think of the game, but for some reason that happens on GameCube emulator. Be aware that that can happen if you guys want to start speedrunning the game on emulator. But I don't think it happens on any other version of the game. I just am used to it, so. Yeah, the tongue slide music is jamming, dude. This game has some good tracks, actually. Let's see if I get this first try. Probably not. Yeah, there we go. Okay, if I get it this time, I get a time save. Otherwise, not really.
I'm ready.
As long as I don't lose too much time. Because oil skip is the biggest time save, and I hit it a few times, so. There we go. Oh, I bubble wanded too late. That's what it looks like if you bubble wand too late. You just missed the ledge. Don't worry, we'll get through this together. Oh, I ate my jump. Okay, that's okay. We'll get it, we'll get it. Reset? No, trust me, this time is not good. There's a lot of time save to be had. There we go. Yeah. That's Dilemma Skip, ladies and gents. If we have... Well, it's my stream, so we'll have time, but... there's a thing at the end that I want to show you guys. There's a funny glitch on Dilemma Skip that I can get. It's really funny to look at. Alright. I don't have Streamlabs.
Those stupid rope.
This is my favorite special in the game. It's called a Noise Squidward. And all you do is just jump up and down in the Noise Squidward. And you get a spatula for it. Helen Martins, 132, and Ronaldo. Thank you guys so much for following. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Run ain't dead until the PC unplugs. Well, we'll see. No, that's true though. Run ain't dead unless I miss oil skip, and then I'm probably gonna reset because I want to run with oil skip. Oh, dude, what's up, Wasabi? What's going on, dude? Thanks for jumping in the stream. Alright, can I get this first try? Okay, that's already like 30 seconds of time save because I always miss that for no reason. It's not hard. Or it's not that hard. I won't say it's not hard. It's not free, but... I hope that was Wasabi that followed. I won't assume, but... Oh, please don't. No, he grabbed me. Gosh darn it. Okay, that's really bad because now I have to do the glitch again, which is unfortunate, but that's how it goes. What I tried to do there was get an early loading cycle. If you jump on top of the taxi stand, as you load or as you go into the loading zone, you can go a little bit faster and skip the taxi animation. But I did it wrong, and so I got caught out of bounds, which cost me a lot of time because now I have to redo this trick. That's okay. Yeah, it was Wasabi. Thanks for following, dude. I hope you enjoy the stream.
Downtown.
Alright, so here we go. This is the first time... Why are you telling me? Hello? I'm the one streaming. Just put your game volume up. I have no idea what I'm watching. You are watching SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, one of the better licensed games in existence. This is a speedrun of the game. Oh, that's going to cost me. Yeah, Downtown has the jams. That might get me. So this is Battle for Bikini Bottom. In my opinion, it's a pretty solid game, especially for a licensed game. I have a lot of fun running this game. It's a really fun run. But right now you're just watching a shiny grind, which admittedly is not very fun. But this might be the first time we're here. If I get oil skip, it's the first and last time we come here to grind shinies. But I'm going to reload the level because I need more shinies for the next part of the game where you need to open a clam up to unlock the Sea Needle, which if you've played the game before, you'll remember that there's a bungee jump sequence there that you can do that'll get you a spatula. Ah, I messed that up. Okay, let's see if I can get anything else with that. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's all the shinies I need. There we go.
Smells like victory.
Kyle JM97, man, thank you for following. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Let me know if you guys need any sounds changed. I think it's been good for a while, but I'm always, you know, always concerned that sound settings are gonna mess up. So let me know if you think anything should be changed with sound or video, and I can take some time to fix the issues. A lot of runners like to jump into the hot sauce for this trick, but I timed it wrong. So basically what happens is you get hit by him and he'll turn into a solid platform because for whatever reason everything is solid in this game just about. So that's one thing that we do there. That's a nice damage boost. There we go over here. Now we walk around this right side. I can't talk right now, but we walk along that right side of this because there's a text box that happens if you get too close to Bubble Buddy over there. Saves some time, just not having to do the text box, obviously. So that's what we needed those shinies for. That's why we reloaded, so we can get into the Sea Needle. Alright, here we go. This is the Sea Needle. So this level is harsh on you. If you die, you will have to redo all of it. And once I've done enough of it, you will see how much that sucks. There you go. Oh, I missed it. That's unfortunate. So, in order to get this spatula, you need to destroy all these tikis. There's a way to do it fast, but you need to hit cycles. So basically, if you mess up once, you have to just kind of figure it out on your own. So it can be kind of hard. That's neat. There we go. Alright. SpongeBob got that cake. Oh my god. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Alright, this part is really hard because there's this Chuck. And I will definitely get wrecked by Chucks sometime this run, but basically he throws missiles at you, and it sucks to play this game on GameCube. Because the Chucks on GameCube are literally snipers trained in the US Marine Corps. They are so accurate. It's insane. They are more accurate than any other version of the game. And if you're not careful, they will kill runs. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna die here. Oh wow, I didn't even know I hit that. Okay. There we go. Is either this or the movie game? Yeah, because this one's good. Unless you're unfortunate to play. Okay, I pulled the classic sway, which is to forget the wheel over here, so that's probably going to be like a 20-second time loss, but that's okay because my PD is not that good. So yeah, basically what happens if you die is that you have to do all of those tikis respawn, and you have to do it all over again. It loses at least 3 minutes every time you die. So depending on how far you got, you know. But on average, you'll lose like 2 or 3 minutes. It sucks. It really sucks. This is probably the SpongeBob game you played when you were younger. It might have been movie, but I think you'd remember movie because it's about the movie game. So, all right, here we go. So this is the first instance of Sandy in this run. I'm assuming, I'm just going under the assumption that most people in my chat right now actually haven't seen a run of this game, or are not super familiar with this game, but this is the first time we're going to see Sandy. I'm going to talk about this like GDQ style, but there's this skip here where if you can go straight to this thing because it's a little low, and we can get over here and skip a lot of downtown. It's a really neat trick. 6. Am I missing a sock? I don't like this. I think I'm missing a sock. Things aren't looking good. Okay, well if I'm missing a sock, I know I can get a backup sock, so it's okay. On the GC, are you talking about Lights Camera Pants? Because that's also another popular game. I know some people like to speedrun that game as well in this community. Yeah, there you go, Lights Camera Pants. I actually always wanted to play that game, but I never got the chance. I remember I had a dream about it one day when I was a kid where I was like, wow, I really want to play Lights Camera Pants. Am I gonna make that? Yes. Nice. That's a time save. This downtown is okay. It could be going a little bit better, but it's okay. Creature of the Krusty Krab. That game was fun on your first playthrough. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, it gets kind of stale if you try to replay it again. If you try to replay it now, you might find that it's not as good. It doesn't really hold up that well. Oh, that's unfortunate. But it's a good, I go back to it, you know, occasionally. Am I gonna make this cycle? I'm not gonna make this cycle. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna make that. But it wasn't a bad game. Wow, that was a really weak jump. That's the first time I've ever had to grab that second one because it was just so bad. There we go. That was a nice spicy jump. There we go.
There's another one.
Okay, no, I'm not missing a sock. I thought I was missing a sock, and I was like, hello. Can I get this wheel? Yeah, but I'm not gonna grab the platform, so I'm gonna need to get a ledge grab. Alright, here we go. There's a lot of sandy, like, Texas skips in this level, just because... Oh, no, I messed it up. Oh, boy. I'm gonna die here. This is the only level that is forgiving enough that Out of Bounds has a death hitbox. Because in other levels, there is not one, and so you will have a very hard time. It's a reset. It's not a reset. It was bad, yeah, but it's not. It's not a reset yet. There we go. There's another one. This truck can be very problematic for people. I know when I play it through the game, I always got wrecked by that truck, but if you just kind of miss the first one. I hope Jordan's not too loud, by the way. My brother's playing CSGO next to me. I've been getting this. There's a way to shorten your... Or there's a way to, like, get a short button press for those ground pounds where if you, like, move forward at the same time as you get the button press, you'll skip a few frames. There we go. Alright, this is... Oh, no, that could have been a perfect item. Well, this was looking like a good lighthouse until that happened. Oh, that's unfortunate. Does this kid not get me back? Okay, that's weird. Usually you can get hit by the lightning fence and you'll be able to grab the wheel, but for some reason it's not letting me, not being happy with me today. Is my brother a feeder in CSGO? Jordan, are you a feeder? Yeah, he's a feeder. Alright, and then I grab this spat, and then we go back to Mrs. Puff. Yeah, I lost a little bit of time, but that's okay. I have time saves left. I almost split for no reason.
Sponge.
Alright, now we're gonna warp to SpongeBob's Pineapple. That's a split. Yeah, it's a little bit of a time loss, but that's okay. But yeah, he feeds. He's probably just not warm. That's okay though. Alright. So now we're gonna unlock Patrick just by talking to him. We got a sock too. Nice sock. Again, for anyone not super familiar with the game, it's the collectible. It's kind of like blue coins in Sunshine, but Patrick has socks lying around the world that you've seen me be collecting. I already have 9. And you can trade them in for golden spatulas. It's 10 for 1 spat. Yeah, this game has some gems, dude. Makes it definitely a lot more fun to play. We talked to Larry to get a warp.
SpongeBob.
Do I look buff? Or is it burnt? Might be burnt. Probably burnt. Alright, so this is the first instance of a necessary frame perfect jump. Let's see if I can get it. Yes, I got it first try. Oh my god. When you get damaged, there's 1 frame to get a jump that allows you to jump twice. Because normally you only get 1 jump. Yeah, that's the joke. That's the joke, Swordman. What the heck is this? This trick. Why is this trick so inconsistent? This trick is so weird. Please just let me down. That has never happened to me before, but it just did. Usually I just miss it. Ah, come on. Maybe. Ah, come on. It's okay, I missed this a bunch in my PV too, but I'd like to save some time. Maybe one of these days. You like that face? That's the Classico sponge face. But that means I jumped too late. Come on, we can get it. Maybe here? No, not quite. I might get this. There's a chance that I might slide too much to the right, which will slide me into the goo and I'll die. But if I get this, then we're golden. We're golden gods. This is such a weird trick. I should be good. Oh, never mind. I'm dead. Oh no! Oh my god. That's a very dangerous frame, but you will usually live if you get that. That was not correct. Sponge gliding is a really hard trick. Not everyone gets it consistently. It's it saves a lot of time though. It saves a lot of time, so. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Those are pretty good sponge glides. Alright. No, it wasn't really a save. I just mashed the A button. I just mashed the A button. Not skillful at all. But Sway, you just knew that you needed to mash the A button. I guess I did. I guess I did. Oh, that was dangerous. Usually you knock that robot into the G-Love rotating robot, but I didn't get it there, so that's okay. Alright, we're going to grab this checkpoint, and then we're going to do a slide skip here that allows us to get a spatula early. Bam, boom. There we go. Yeah. And then we're going to do a death warp here just to get back over here. We're going to grab a sock before doing tower skip, which allows us to not pay for this clam that gets us this spatula up here. It's kind of hard. I've kind of been getting it. There we go. Okay. Then you get a ledge grab. And the trick is pretty safe from here. Not too much danger of falling off. And then you have to do a pretty precise... This trick is kind of precise, but you have to get a ledge grab here. There we go. And we teleport to it. We grab those spats. We go over here with Patrick. Take this box to Mr. Krabs. Right now, since we're coming from behind, Krabs still has that warp right there where we can just jump to him, you know, kind of grab us out of midair, but he wants us to do something here, so there's a cutscene that we need to skip using this Tiki and a death, which I did not get. But you're supposed to hit that little concession stand over here that the robot flies near. And I have been missing it recently for some reason. Ah, there we go. I missed it again. Alright, so we're gonna wait a second. Wait for our RNG manipulation. There we go. And I got it. There we go. It saves time, don't worry. Trust me, it saves time. There we go. And then we're gonna grab some socks. I saw someone, I think it was Light Sword, say like he doesn't wear shoes. I don't remember if I commented, but yeah. Oh yeah, I did say that's the joke, but it's, yeah, it's true. Just imagine him with socks. That's funny to me. Alright, so we're gonna grab 2 more socks and 1 spatula. And then we're gonna get out of here, but a lot of the spatulas here, you're not supposed to get this easily, but because we did Sponge Glide, which basically makes us do the map backwards, it's really easy to grab all these spatulas. It's free. It's really free. So, not gonna get a gold, but I'm probably gonna save some time as long as I don't mess anything up here. I can always do a backup strat if I do. Okay, sure. So we get those shinies because we need to grind shinies. There we go. And I didn't forget anything this time. There we go. And we're ahead by a minute. Nice. Not my best segment, but it is a time save. Now all we're going to do here is defeat Robo Sandy, and then we will go on.
Oh my god.
Is this Rip Run? Yes, this is the death of the meme where I don't worry, there's plenty of time for me to lose this round. Alright, so here we're going to do a little bit of AI manipulation. If you're new to the game, it doesn't really matter, but if you kind of stand towards the middle here, she'll attack you with her second attack faster than she does normally. So you kind of want to edge her out here with her shoulder thing so that you have more space to move in here, because if she gets too close, then she'll do a different attack that has like a taunt afterwards. So just a short explanation. This fight isn't too complicated. It's mostly optimizations. There's not too much time lost to be had if you do it well.
The robot better change tactics and fast.
There we go. Sick beats. Gimme. Yeah, there we go. So far the AI manipulation is going well. Come on, Daddy wants a new pair of shoes. Ah, man. I got hit by it. That's unfortunate. That's gonna lose time. That's why, like, if you want to start running a game, I don't know if like anyone who's watching is interested in running a game, but you shouldn't really just try to do anything fancy with Robo Sandy. Just go for not getting hit, and you will not lose a lot of time. The optimizations really aren't worth it, because if you get hit, it loses a decent amount of time. This should have been my second cycle, but it was only my first because I got hit. So I was trying to style. God, these puns, dude. Puns, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Puns are gross, dude. Use fish for wrestling comment. There's another classic that you'll hear in a second. This is a big meme in the Bob running community. Come on, give me that ground pound. Bam. Alright, here we go. I shouldn't have hit that, but I did, and I will take it. What a shocking twist. I'm just kind of trying to manipulate the AI to go into this corner so it's a little faster. That's too quick. Probably gonna lose like 10 seconds, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm only a beginner run of this game, so I've messed up a decent amount.
Wow! I've never seen such an electrifying match!
Alright, well I have time. Walex and I Love Pizza followed. Thank you guys so much for following. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. Alright, come to Papa. Alright, I think this is it right here. Yeah. Spring! The old clothesline move! That's the classic. That is a classic. Oh, I'm done. There we go.
What an opening for a guy literally filled
With openings! What an uppercut! This fun is one of the most fun in terms of the fish. Yeah, some interesting commentary. The old clothesline move. Yeah, it's funny, right? There we go. Let's go. Looking clean. If I didn't have that mistake at the beginning, I probably could have like at least had a bigger time save, but my PB messed up a little bit too, so I'm not too worried. Didn't lose too much time. There we go. Yeah, no, that's 12 seconds of time save. Any time save is a good time save. Alright, I know someone followed me right now, so I'll check on this next load. Jonathan Gamer Pro. Thank you so much for following me, man. Welcome aboard the Sway Ship. God, I love getting to say that, dude. I know. Oh wow, that was a really good Sandy's Treehouse. That was like really good actually. That's crazy. Alright, you'll see me do this trick a couple times, but you can save a little bit of time. You save frames by using Bubble Bowl because it gives you momentum boost, and it's using a trick that you'll see later, but when I enter doorways I'll usually use it to save frames. I don't know why. Way too loud? Thanks. Alright, here we go. So this trick here is called SpongeBall Storage. Most of the beginner and intermediate runners will use this trick. Some of the better runners will use a damage boost from that TP that you saw right there. But it's kind of hard. But there we go. We use that to get over here and skip an entire area. We'll go back, but we usually do this part first because there's a lot of free spatulas that we can get, as well as unlocking warps, which is really important. There's also a pair of underwear here if you want to get it, but I've done the run enough times where I don't really need it. Usually you're supposed to wall jump there, but there's like there's a little ledge where you can use to just jump up to the spatula with a bubble bash. Alright, here we go. Then we do Mr. Krabs Robot Rodeo. That's not actually the name of this, but oh, Factorio. Yeah, you guys should play some Factorio. Factorio's a really good one. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, I'm really lucky. Alright, normally you're supposed to warp to Mr. Krabs or just leave the Krusty Krab, but for some reason when you finish the Krusty Krab fight, any spatula will get you out of there. I'm already gonna save a lot of time on my PB because on my PB I missed SpongeBob storage a couple times.
Bubble buddy.
The quick stir. Nice.
With food, dream.
Alright. This level is notoriously the hardest for runners of this game. Mostly because there's a lot of really hard tricks here. So I won't be doing one of them. It's called Slide Skip. There's one of those boxes you can actually jump on. But I don't really get it consistently, so I just buy this clam because it's more consistent. My 9-year-old cousin kind of looks like SpongeBob. I don't know what to say to that one. Like, is that a good thing? I don't know whether to say, like, dude, that's really cool that your cousin looks like SpongeBob, or, like, is that concerning? I feel like I should be concerned, but, you know, you do you, my man. You do you.
For heaven.
I have that warp, so then I go back to Across the Dreamscape, and there's one more special I'm going to get before doing Oil Skip, which will kill the run. No, if I get it. If I don't get it in a few tries, I'll just do my old route. It's like a casual route where if you can't do Oil Skip, it loses a lot of time, but in my PB I did it, so I won't lose any time. I don't know why I set up for Oil Skip there when I'm trying to get the special over. I look at my cousin. I get SpongeBob and it reminds me of my cousin. Like personality-wise or like appearance-wise? Because if it's appearance-wise, you know, I don't know. That's kind of concerning that your cousin looks like a sponge. That would concern me, at least. I don't know. I won't claim to be there. I'm biased. Oh, that's an unfortunate ledge grab. Oh, I still made it. Let's go. Okay, he went the other way. That ledge grab killed that. So you need to get a pretty precise setup for this. So I usually reload it because reloading lets you have the most accurate setup for this. But some runners will actually come off of that one spatula that I just got and be able to just bounce off of this thing. It's really weird. Oh my god, I got it. Oh, I got it first try. That is the biggest time save in the history of time saves. Oh my god. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh my god. Okay, that's literally like a 6-minute time save, dude. That's crazy. Alright, I'm just gonna take my second. Oh, okay, I did get it. Okay, I did get it. The quick stir with the ability to run really fast. Alright, now we're gonna do the Murmulator. Right here, we bowl a stack of tikis for some shinies, and then we go in here. And because I did Oil Skip, I have a huge amount of time save everywhere because I don't have to grind shinies. I do TV sock because there's a sock we're supposed to get in Murmulator that's hard to get, so I'm not gonna grab it. Alright, here we go.
Checkers, the king of non-contact sports.
There we go. Alright, this is gonna be huge time saves. This might be a PB. If I don't choke. Because I choked a little bit at the end of the last run. I could have had a PB, but Oil Skip time save is more significant than any choke I could have. Damage boost that I didn't get. That's unfortunate. That was awkward. That's an ARF. He's annoying later, but not right now. PD and just... Oh my god. There we go. I'm grabbing that ledge. There's a save for that if you miss it that will lose you 20 seconds, but you don't have to restart the level. But nice. My Wi-Fi has been choking. That's unfortunate. You could try going on mobile data and just... Well, I haven't had the ability to alter the stream quality, so unfortunately I can't let you stream in a lower res. Well, I hit Oil Skip, so I got like a 5-minute time save. And I'm gonna get more because it means I don't have to grind shinies later. Like right here I have the right amount of shinies I need, which I never do because I never hit Oil Skip, so. That's a very significant time save. Oh my god, Patrick, I swear to god, the next time you do that. That can happen sometimes, it's really weird. Where he'll just like grab the ground for no reason. Alright, here we go. Nice. Yeah, these are the jams, my man. Oh, I was supposed to buy the clan first. Oh well. It's frames. It's frames. That's okay. Alright, so now we don't have to grind tikis, so this is gonna be pretty significant time save. Alright, let's see if I can get this one, because I actually messed this up on my PD, I think. Even though it's not hard, you're just supposed to hit buttons. There we go. Oh man, come on. There we go. That's deceptively easy because literally all you do is just hit each button once in that order, and that's it. Those teeter-totters. The teeter-totters, you just hit them the other side with a watermelon as Patrick, and you just exploit physics. That's probably not possible in real life, but it's a game, so that's it. That's the laws of physics in this game. You'll see later why the laws of physics make no sense in this game sometimes. Yeah, there we go. That's a slide skip that gets you to the final boss. But we can't do the final boss yet. Or we won't, rather. We could. But there's a faster way to do it that I'll show you guys later in the third segment of the run out of the 3 that there are. And that's the most fun because you guys will get to see cruise boosting if you haven't yet. Which, if you've heard of this game, it's a really fun technique. But if you haven't heard of the game, I'll talk about it when we get closer. We'll build up speed for 12 hours. It's like that, but it's not quite that. It's like that, but in 12 milliseconds instead of 12 seconds. And that's actually accurate because it's frame perfect, so... Oh my god, dude, this Chuck... Oh my god, I'm getting bodied in. But first we have to talk about parallel universes. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna need the checkpoint. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, 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 I needed the checkpoint. Wah. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Come on, come on. That's what we're using our time save on. Ah. Gosh darn it. No, really? Okay. Really? Wow. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. I did not expect that to miss. That was really weird. Usually you're supposed to get a ledge grab there, but I haven't gotten it. This is really weird. Oh well. Like I said, I'm a beginner. Sometimes, you know... Oh, that's not the right word. There we go. Top of the security tunnel. Back to old Gary. Fast Nut. If you want to see Fast Nut in this run, you might as well just tune in the Shift stream now, because there will not be any Fast Nutting of any kind. Oh my goodness. I'm having so much trouble with this trick for some reason. Alright. Looks like I'm going to have a decent time loss here. This is the last section of this level, really. I'm still -8. Why did I use it? Please, there we go. That's pretty much the hardest part of this level. And we got good RNG too. Oh my god. That doesn't matter though because I can't hit this button. There we go. Rip world record. World record would almost be done with this game right now. World record is so optimized. It's insane how optimized world record is. Shift is a task god basically. 54 frame perfect tricks, dude. People get 54 frame perfect tricks in a run. Actually 53 because he doesn't do one of them because it's inconsistent, doesn't take that much time, or save that much time. Alright, here we're going to do this instead of the one thing. Alright, here we go. This is Ballroom. Ballroom can be kind of tricky, but not really for speedruns. But I've done it enough where I know all the strats, basically. Mr. Krabs' voice is so nice. Yeah, it's not the real voice actor for this game. It gets on people's nerves sometimes. What can you do? It's so nasty. Alright, come on. Yes, I hit that robot. I'm gonna start doing that every time from now on. That robot can kind of mess you up when you're trying to hit this button. Nice, that's it. Okay, then we grab this sock, get the spatula, and then we're almost done. This is gonna be a little bit of a time loss because I don't do this on my best segment for this, but I'm routing something else out of my late game, so that's why I'm doing this. It's just tough. We do this instead of kids, which loses a lot of time, especially if we don't get it right, so. This will be a net time save later, but on this particular segment, it's a time loss. There we go. Alright, Sand Mountain is coming up soon, which is one of the easier levels in the game. Nice. Nice. Alright. A little bit of a time loss, but that's okay. Yeah, if I didn't fall so many times, it actually would have been a time save, so. Wait, oh my god, I didn't. Go figure. I almost got it. Alright, I might have to grind some shinies. I have a strat for this in case I need to grind shinies, but...
Sand Mountains.
Alright, so normally you're supposed to have enough shinies to open up that thing, but since I bought Dream 1 Clam for the slide skip, I don't have enough shinies right now. So I'm going to do Sandy's spatulas for this, and then I reload the level. Here we go. I'd actually rather I go to Tiki's, but there we go. Because this is the fastest way to grind shinies until you unlock the clam that I'm trying to unlock right now. I mean, it's probably inspired by this game, because it's a pretty, like, simple enough concept. Like, hey, SpongeBob likes bubbles, let's just give him, like, some ranged moves. Oh, well, why don't we give him a bubble bowl? That's family friendly. Alright. And that also gives me a warp from doing Sandy stuff, so it saves time, which is good. We always want to save time, you know? There's a sock down here. Even a bubble ball and then move again. I don't know, what is it? Is it like a straight up bowling? I actually don't know why. I don't know why they opted with it. I don't think you missed a bowling episode or anything. It was probably just a decision thing. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Uh-oh. I missed a sock. That sucks. Okay, I have a backup strat. Well, I guess my backup strat is probably just going to be grabbing the sock and running away. There we go. Actually, I'm one sock ahead. No, wait, actually, no, I need that sock.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, now I need to be careful. Okay, I almost got wrecked there. I almost died. I would have sucked. I'm dying. No, we living, we living. Alright, now we need to go back down, grab that sock, and then we instantly teleport out of here to Patrick. It's not a best segment, but it is a time save. Alright, there we go. 1 minute ahead now. There we go. Things are looking good. I like this run. We got oil skip. Knock down Patrick for his troubles. Here's your golden back scratcher. That's what he says. I always scratch my back here because it always makes me think about scratching my back. Alright, here we go. Can't get away this time, super. It's a good jam. It's a good jam for just going. Gonna code stream in like 20. Just wait until the end of the. Well, I say the end of the run, but it's like 40 more minutes maybe. Alright, hopefully I'll try to finish fast so I can join your stream because I'm getting kind of tired. I'll probably do another stream tomorrow. Seconds in my head. How are you doing? I'm not actually doing anything with his damage, I'm just practicing my 1 frame jumps. Like I mentioned earlier, 1 frame jumps are when you damage yourself. And you have 1 frame to input a jump, and it gives you 2 jumps. But because normally you just get 1 jump. But it's 1 frame and it's kinda hard. You'll notice I'll stop right now practicing though, because if you get hit while he's doing that, and towards the end, then he will do his taunt animation because he'll think that he hit you, which is really annoying. There we go, like that. Nice. Pretty smooth, pretty smooth.
What are you going to do to get SpongeBob unfrozen?
Nice. most I'm gonna get hit here, and it's because he has a long animation for this, where the attack lasts a while, so it's faster to just get hit and let him taunt. Whereas normally it wouldn't be.
SpongeBob will be back in the ring.
Well, they're easy to dodge because I'm practicing it, but yeah, it is kind of predictable.
Oh, and the robot is down. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
I always forget to get hit by this, but kind of not the same. There's some manipulation to this that makes it a little faster, but... There we go. Come on, gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, that's not a very good spot to have that happen. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're gonna sit here for a little bit. Hopefully he lands somewhere nice. He didn't.
I see a prime bowling moment right here.
Nope, not quite. Nope, that's not it either. Okay, there we go. I like the music for this level. Ah, that's gonna hurt. Spin again, man. Give me the shift spin. Ah, gosh darn it. Okay, that's gonna lose me some time. I didn't think it was gonna hit me because I don't have depth perception, so... Oh well.
There's another opportunity for SpongeBob.
I'm okay with losing time here because this level is really hard to get consistently. It's really hard to get Robo Patrick consistent. Oh, I split a little early, but that's okay. Wertweekle, dude, thanks for following. I've seen you around the community, so I appreciate the follow, dude. Glad you're enjoying the stream.
I'm sorry.
Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna go to Rock Bottom, which is this way. I don't know why I go that way. And so now this is where the run gets interesting. So I know for you guys who haven't done this run before, so what we're gonna do here is this trick called Cruise Boosting. And I'll talk about it in a second. So Cruise Boosting is this trick here. The bubble bowl, you've seen me use the bubble bowl to get a little forward boost when I enter loading zones.
Welcome to the
So basically what the bubble bowl does is it gives you a little bit of that momentum at the beginning. And we use it to do a frame perfect trick called Cruise Boosting, where if you enter the cruise missile on the frame that's available during the cruise bubble, you go super fast. And it allows us to do a lot of tricks that wouldn't normally be possible. You'll see what I mean in a minute. It's really hard though, especially for I'm just beginning. Come on. There you go. This is what a spicy cruise boost looks like. This is the cool part of this game. This is where the game gets interesting. I know some people came from r/speedrun. This is the fun part of this run. Alright. Get another cruise boost. There's a lot of skips here that just rely on cruise boost.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt 2 years running. Thank you.
Cruise boosting gets you all kinds of things here. Bam. Alright, here we go. I got the stock here. And use a cruise boost here. Oh, I moved because I was scared of that shack. That's unfortunate. There is a way to buffer, but because it's 60 FPS, it's kind of hard. Yeah, there is buffering, but the problem is that there's like basically no time to buffer because it's 60 FPS and there's not a lot of end lag on anything. Where there's like actual frames. The cruise bubble is the best example of that. Like there's only one frame where you can put anything else in, so. Yeah, this patch show with the cruise boost is really funny. Alright, so here I'm gonna do some tricks on Sandy, or with Sandy on this museum here. To clip through some walls just by getting damage boosts basically. Because you can clip when you're taking damage as long as you're holding a ledge. Alright, here we go. Normally you'd do this with SpongeBob in a casual playthrough, but we're edgy like that. Sandy's just easier to get it. You can actually do it with SpongeBob. A lot of the better... Well, I won't say a lot, because not a lot of them do it actually, but... Some of the better runners will do this with SpongeBob, and it's really hard because you have to get a lot of precise tricks with really good timing. That's the first one, and then the second one I have a setup for that's really useful if you want to run this game. There's not a tutorial on this yet because like no one really formally has needed it. But if you go to this tire, wait for it to stand over here, wait for it to swing back, and jump when Sandy over here hits the play button. Should be able to get this trick every time. There we go. I thought I messed it up, but I didn't. So. Yeah, if you think of running the game, that setup is really useful. Just because it's consistent, and it's a good way if you need to play it safe. It's a really good safe setup. All right, here we go. A little bit more cruise boost shenanigans. Rock Bottom is really good with cruise boosting, and we're gonna go to prom. You could cruise boost to get to this segment here, but because my cruise boosts haven't been very good in the past couple days, I'm just not. I'm just walking it. Just taking a leisurely stroll. Strolling on a Sunday afternoon. You know? Code stream 20 minutes from now, I will make sure that I go right after this run. I should be hosting you soon. They'll probably got like my auto host. I got a follower. Oh, I have a few actually. I'll get to you guys in a second because I have to do some stuff here right now. But appreciate you guys for following. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Alright, here we go. We got these spicy cruise boosts. There we go. Okay, so here. Oh, I always forget this little art piece. Not this time, I know. Not this time. Sock. Come over here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, first try everything. I should be able to PB this segment pretty easily. Alright, we're gonna need another spicy cruise boost here. Here we go. And that's actually going to be a really significant time save. Nice. Things are looking good.
Last beat.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Let's go. The quick stir. There we go. All right, so here we go. This is what we're gonna do here. So there's a skip here that we can do that's gonna save us a decent amount of time if I can get it. You'd think, but none of the bosses in this game are particularly hard because they all have loading zones that we can exploit, which is really strange to say the least. Yes, there we go. I got it first try. Let's go. Oh, not that level. There we go. I beat the boss by stand. There's a loading zone above your spawn point in every boss fight, except for like the big bosses, because a different developer designed those. So, I didn't remember where I'm going right now. There we go. Nice, 16-second time save. That's what you want. You don't want to lose time to that. Alright. I just triggered something that's going to let us get a spatula early. Uh-oh. That's not a full cruise boost. That's what a half cruise boost looks like. Yeah, it's funny because if you think about it, that means like they basically like move the loading zone down after the fight. It's really funny to think about. Alright, this is that time save that I was talking about, guys. So now we just jump in this box here. Then we kill this dude. Nice. Now all of my eggs are in one nest. All the time save is going to be at the end of the game. So if I mess it up, that's on me. This is going to be a significant goal. Goo Lagoon to downtown. There we go. 2-minute time save. Nice. Let's go. This is the hardest level in the game, by the way. .02 time save. Let's go. We take those. Alright, we got the box. So. Alright, it's time for some more cruise boosting shenanigans. This is another good cruise boosting strat. Nice, I'm hitting these cruise boosts now. This is good. Nice. Alright, now I have time to read stuff because this is really straightforward. But Oba7DA, thank you for following, my man. Let me just do this. Okay, now I can go to followers. Martin 300 10130 and BoyFunny0, thank you guys so much for following. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Welcome aboard the Sway Ship. I didn't mean to do that. So we're gonna toss this cruise boost. Get a ledge grab in here. Get a checkpoint. Get another cruise boost. Just to speed it up, because I do this part casually, and you get a cruise boost that speeds it up. Nice. This is going to be a respectable time, I think. Alright. I can probably save a little bit of time on Kelp Forest too.
Ahoy there!
Okay. I learned my lesson. I'm never cruise boosting on crabs again. Crabs cruise boost is really hard. So I just come over here to this wall. Come on. There we go. Billy. Pre-fires, guys. There we go, nice. Alright. We drained the lake. I don't want to get hit by this one. It'd be unfortunate. Alright, I have a little bit of time save here on my PB because I lost like 3 minutes to getting wrecked, I think, by a shuck. So, like I said, there's snipers on the GameCube version and no other version of the game for some reason. Their AI is just too good. Alright. Nice, I'm hitting these big boosts. Feels good, man. There we go. Let me know if the sound needs to or anything. I know the thing about Cruise Boost is that on every console except PS2, the bowling sound stacks on top of it when you do it. So it can get kind of loud, especially if I like mess it up a bunch of times, because then you have to hear like 6 Cruise Boosts at a time. And Jellyfish Fields can be kind of loud too, so just let me know. Alright, if you played this game as a kid, I'm sorry, I have to ruin your childhood. If you come back with the cruise bubble, this fight is free. 100% free. And that's King Jellyfish. In like 5 seconds. Gotcha, Sokka. Free. Nice. This is looking like a really spicy run, actually. I think I might be minus 20 by the, or minus like 9 minutes by the end of this one. Nice. 40-second time save. Alright, here we go. The Kelp Forest. The Kelp Forest is a pretty quick one. We don't do much of the Kelp Forest. Unfortunately, if you like the Kelp Forest, or fortunately if you don't. But this is another one similar to Rock Bottom. This is another level we do backwards. There we go. Alright, I might be able to get -10 with this if I do it well. Copy on, dude. Alright. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to him. There we go. Nice. That's pretty much the hardest trick in this run. Or in this level, I mean, not this one. Boom, 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 boom. Music for this is really cool, really foresty. All right, another free backtracking spot. Saving frames on my PB, I think, in this segment at least.
Hey, kid.
That's Shift's classic right there, man. The "Hey Kid." That's his follower noise. Hey kid. Alright, I'm getting a lot of golds this run. I'd be okay if I drop this run, honestly, but I doubt I'll lose 10 minutes. Alright, almost done. Just one more spat. Patrick waving by. Classico. Alright, here we go. And that's the Kelp Forest. I might... Nice. 30-second time save. Okay, this level is hard. This level is hard. I'll probably mess up a few times. And I have a couple of backup strats if I mess it up. But if I play well, I should be fine. So far, so good. Good. Oh my god, yes. First try Squid's Dream. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so... Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Wow. That level is really hard. It takes a lot of practice, so I'm glad I got it first try. TV and Soy, let's go! Oh, I need to get SpongeBob. This next trick is hard. It's not as hard, but it's inconsistent. I'm feeling the cruise booze right now. There we go. First try, yes! Such a good dream! Oh my god. Let's go, dude! This dream was so good. This is gonna be a huge gold. Oh my god. That's crazy. Alright, let's go, man. Alright, it's possible, but it's going to be hard to choke this run. Yeah, especially with a 2-minute time save. God, no, I'm not doing fast nut. Who just suggested I do fast nut? Fast nut is literally a frame perfect trick whose setup Shift can't even do sometimes. Like, he is super inconsistent at fast nut. That's how hard it is. I would never dream of doing fast nut until I was at least that good. It saves about a minute, I want to say. Saves about a minute. Maybe a little bit under. It's like 45 seconds at least. It's a very significant time save.
The graveyard.
Say hello to my little bubble friend. Say hello to my little bubble.
It's really hard to get this cruise boost. There we go. Nice. Freaking Chucks, dude. Chucks suck. Alright, here we go. So far, this is looking pretty good. Nice, that's what I want. I died here on my PB, so I'm going to save a lot of time. Are there any more significant time saves, or is it smooth sailing from here? There is one on the chum bucket, but it's not that hard, and I don't miss it that often, so you'll see. Okay. There is one skip here that I'm gonna not do that saves a decent amount of time, but I suck at it, so I'm not gonna do it. Oh, there's one more. I lied. There's two more big skips that are big time saves, but I'll show you in a second. You'll see. Okay, forget this. I'm just gonna do this guy. Why does this happen every time? I hate Chucks on GameCube. Chucks on GameCube suck, dude. Not to discourage anyone if anyone's thinking of running this on GameCube, but B, you have to actually be careful of Chucks, because Chucks will wreck you on this version. This is the casual route, but my PB, I lost time to this trick anyway, so there's a skip here that I'm not going to use that saves it. This trip, basically. It's not that good. If I can hit it casually. I got too fast. I got too antsy. That's okay. There's like a ledge that you can grab right there, if you see it. Those little wooden things where SpongeBob is covering right now. There's like a thing that you can grab onto over there. There we go. Alright. We're doing alright here.
Ahoy!
So if you've played this casually, you'll probably remember this right here. This is Dutchman's ship, and you're supposed to take out the lasers on the other side so that you can like help out the Flying Dutchman. But there's a little thing that you can skip that I'll talk about in a second. Alright, so basically what happens in the casual round of this game is you're supposed to destroy those lasers to unlock the Flying Dutchman fight. But what actually happens is, but you need to destroy these lasers because you're supposed to activate these cannons. And then you're supposed to deactivate the lasers on the other ship so that it'll hit. But since we haven't disabled it, you know, that doesn't happen traditionally. But what it actually does is that the developers have an oversight where you can just warp to the last area. Oh wait, I almost forgot a spatula. That would have literally killed the run, I think. It wouldn't have killed the run, but exaggeration is fun. Wait, no. How do I go back? I didn't mean to split there. No, wait. No, stop. Ah, my splitter. No, stop it. There we go. That was careful. That was close. This is the last time save. Besides Chumbucket. It's like the prawn skip, but a little bit harder. Oh man, I missed it. I'm supposed to jump on this ledge. There we go. Alright, here we go. Yeah. And that skips that boss fight. Yeah, right? This game is full of surprises. Not my best segment, but it's a good segment nonetheless. And we're 13 minutes ahead going to Chumbucket. There's no way this doesn't PB. I'd have to be actual trash if this doesn't PB. Yeah, welcome to loading zones. Don't design your games this way unless you want to make a fun speedrunning game, I guess. I don't think it's that bad because, you know, it just helps the speedrunning community because there's no way any casual player is going to run into that. So it's not a terrible solution, but yeah, we got the PB and Sway, boys. PB and Sway. Here we go. This is it. This is definitely a PB here. They don't serve long. Ah, man. Oh my god, I got shifted. I got shifted, dude. That happened to Shift in his PvP. That's what's supposed to happen. He's just supposed to hit the plankton.
Better change tactics and fast.
Nope, didn't get it.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Go see.
Yeah, there we go. Skips the whole fight. Loading zones. There's no way to skip this one with a loading zone, unfortunately. This probably won't get sub 130, but it could if I make zero mistakes here. This is only possible with Hans. Okay, this might go sub 130. I doubt it, but it could. Probably, no, there's no way it's going to get sub 130, but it'll be close to 130. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's going to be like probably like 130, 30. Alright, here we go. And bam! Last one. Here we go. Yeah, it's like 1:30:15 probably. Alright, here we go. And time. Nice. Oh my god. Awesome. Lexi Bell is the goddess. I appreciate the kind words. I really do. I'm glad you guys are appreciating the stream. It means a lot. This PV, man, I'm like, you guys can't understand how exciting this is right now, because like, today alone, I've increased my PB by, or decreased rather, by 45 minutes. Like I was at like a 221 the other day, and then at midnight yesterday, I got like a 150, and I've grinded here to 130.10. And this is like, it's crazy because today alone I got so many followers. Like the community has been awesome. I really appreciate you guys. And I'm at a 130.10, dude. In like a week of running in this game, I'm at like a 130.10. It's crazy. I can't believe it. Can I get sub 1 hour? Okay, so let me talk about this game. If you're not familiar with the game, the world right now is 57-56. This game, don't look at this run as a run of this game. This game is super optimized. I made a decent amount of mistakes. Actually, this run wasn't too bad, but I made a decent amount of mistakes. An optimal run of this game is